So LeBron James responded to the Dr. Dre aneurysm and said, let's pray for him. Drop out. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown. Now, y'all know Dr. Dre, born February 16, 1965, known professionally as Dr. Dre, American rapper, recording producer, author, audio engineer, recording executive, and entrepreneur. And he is also the CEO of Aftermath Records and Beats Electronics. Now, I guess this was yesterday that he had a brain aneurysm, and what I want to talk about is, stress coming from these women. Facts. The main killer of the black man is stress. Period. That heart attack, stress. High blood pressure, stress. And they run their cholesterol up, and you wonder why the brothers ain't living but 70. You see what I'm saying, man? Don't let these women stress you out. This man worth $800 million, and he got to go home to an argument every day. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And, the brother, is looked at as of high esteem as a black man. And so we must build our black brothers up, not tear them down. You see what I'm saying? Now you try and tell me, if it wasn't for what's going on with his wife trying to get all that money in that divorce, you trying to tell me, he would have had an aneurysm? No, that man probably ain't been sleeping right, probably ain't been eating right. She probably aggravating his phone and calling him every 5 minutes and just making his life a living hell. You understand what I'm saying? And so you got to watch out who you marry out here. You got to watch who you be with and who you asking to be in, because that's very key. Who you choose to be your partner. Y'all seen me about a week ago going through the same thing, trying to, be real with a sister and be like, well, look, I want to take your hand in marriage or whatnot. But I thought about that thing, say, and, I said, let me do the research right quick. And so I was looking, 80% of the, marriages, the women be wanting out, and 50% of them end in divorce. When it comes to, black marriages or whatnot. Marriage and period, man, it's almost a setup at the end of the day. You might as well just have friends or something like that. But if you choose to marry one of these sisters, you best to, women, period. It don't matter. If you choose to marry one of them, you better make sure you know who she is, especially if you one of these celebrities or whatnot. You better get one of them prenups. You see what I'm saying? And, so, she don't come in because if she feel like, she want to lead a situation and she know this information, we talk about, 50% of the marriages end in divorce. What do you think she gonna, if the marriage end, you get the short end of the stick anyway, period. You gonna get the short end as a man. And so if you a brother that, of high esteem and got money and, you living your life in the right direction, man, make sure you pick, what sisters or whatnot you gonna pick to be with. Period. Period. And sisters, y'all do the same. Because what I was told, you never know that person until you live with them. Now, I had known this sister for 20 years. You see what I'm saying? But when it came down to the get down, she started to change. You know what I'm saying? 1 second, split second like this. Like you gonna do what I say. You see what I'm saying? So, brothers, watch who you pick. You might as well just have friends at this point in time. But if you, just have to do it at this point in time, because that's very expensive. That's very expensive. And, you putting your money on the line and your life on the line. And this what's happening to this brother, but he sent a message out, said he feeling a lot better or whatnot. So let's, do what Brian say, and let's pray for this brother, man. And Hopefully him and his queen or whatever can get through this situation and, you know, they can move on with their life. But this man worth $800 million. He don't need to see a woman is there to free up the man's hands. That's it. We don't need no masculine women. We don't need if you an independent woman, stay independent and don't worry about what's going on in other people's marriages, okay? Because that's the first thing. I'm an independent woman, but then to get married and still keep the independent thinking. You can't do that. You can't do that. Ain't no man gonna go through that. So brothers, make sure y'all stay healthy and work out and drink your water, stay righteous and stay on course. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. Not even no woman. They once said, a great man's downfall is a woman. Chop out. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head that wear the crown.